So y'all welcome my wife to Facebook Live for the first time ever. You know, go Tracy, go Tracy, go. All right, listen. So we're gonna jump into this. We've given a little bit of hints about our honeymoon from hell, and so we're gonna tell you the entire story. So we'll start real quick. Vegas was amazing. We're not here to talk about Vegas, but Vegas was amazing. So we drove from Las Vegas to LA because of the sights, and I was saying that our honeymoon was gonna be an adventure. This is not what I meant when I said that. So we'll start there on the drive from Vegas to LA. The lights on the dashboard of our rental car came on.
All of them. Every single one of them.
Every dashboard light you could think of. So we were like, oh, well, let's pray that we actually get to LA in this rental car because, yeah. So we stopped at a gas station in LA on the way to the airport. No big deal. Cool. Get on the plane. Hop on the plane. We got on the plane. Alaska Airlines, by the way.
Oh, me?
Yes.
So, Alaska Airlines, we always bring Lysol wipes, Lysol spray, sanitizer, all that. We wear a mask at all times in the airport. We get on the plane, and first of all, I get on the plane and I tell the flight attendant, I was like, hey, we're here celebrating our honeymoon. Our honeymoon. And I was like, can you announce it on the intercom? And she was like, oh yeah, sure, great. So we get to our seats or whatever, and I'm wiping my seat off with a wet wipe and Lysol spray.
Me too. Same.
And it is legit the color of this shirt
black.
After I am done.
The white was black.
It was.
Turn off the air. The white was black.
It was filthy.
Like disgusting. Like they hadn't wiped the seats the entire time of COVID. Like that's how black the seats were in there. So yes. So here we go. So we get on the plane, wipe seats down. It's a 6-hour flight, by the way, from LA to Costa Rica. 6 hours. So get off plane at 10:45 p.m. on a Sunday.
But are we behind schedule? I mean, we were already 3 hours.
So they started late. We didn't board the plane. We boarded the plane 20 minutes late.
Yeah.
So we got to Costa Rica at almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And literally had to run to the luggage because they were removing the baggage off of the baggage claim. And I had to run and get my bag, and that's the only bag that was there was mine.
I was in the bathroom and I came out and I was like, where are all the bags? Because nothing was on the turn thingy.
Yep.
And I was like, I wasn't saying a word. I was very, very like freaking out on the inside and trying not to just lose it. And
I was running around like checking bags. I saw the guys moving bags from one area to another, and I saw a bag. Like, oh, that might be it. It was not her bag.
I chased this family of 5 down, and I was touching their stuff, and he was like, those are ours, and I was like, sorry.
So, long story short, Alaska Airlines lost her luggage. So that was the last flight of the night. They said we wouldn't. There's only one flight that goes to Costa Rica from LA apparently, and it runs at the same time from 3:45 to 10:45, and so she'd have to wait till probably the next day because once the flight got in the night, they wouldn't have anybody to run it to her. So we file a report. We walk out into the taxi area and get accosted by, 15 taxi drivers trying to give us to pay money to let them take us to our resort, which was, we found out, an hour away from the actual airport. Didn't know that either. So fine. We call an Uber. Uber pulls up. Takes us an hour and 15-minute ride to Fiesta All-Inclusive Resort. Yes, I'm going to put you on blast because you have catfished us completely. So we get to the resort. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. They cancel our reservation at 12:52 a.m. We got there at 1 a.m. Now, what we left out is that we called earlier to say, hey, we read somewhere that if we don't report on the day we're supposed to report, then you would cancel our reservation. So we called to say, hey, don't cancel. We have a very late flight. We're coming. 12:52 p.m. She gets the email that they canceled our reservation.
Had some choice words in the taxi. I already don't have clothes.
Not clothes. No luggage.
I'm wearing a tank top, cut up jeans, and flip flops, and I have a purse.
Yes, that's it. So we go. They do check us in. We go. They said we're going to wait on you at the snack bar, which has pizza and nachos.
The snack bar closed at 1:30, and we were like,
it was 1:18.
Please,
like
so
her
that we
checks
can
in.
run to the snack bar real quick.
Go to snack bar, get this pizza. It looks like cafeteria pizza from third grade.
Not the good kind.
And we didn't eat it. We got to our room. Now, the room door was something out of a Jason movie, and I wish I had pictures of it. It was very creaky and rickety, and we walk into our suite, which you walk in, and there's a bed at the front door.
There's just a random ass double bed, no headboard, no nothing, just bed and 2 pillows.
A bed at the front door. It was a bed. Then there's a desk, and then you walk into which, have y'all seen the Wonder Years? Like the ABC, the new reboot? That is how old the place was. I will show you pictures
I've got pictures.
of the refrigerator. We'll post the pictures later so you can see
I mean,
the.
look, do you see the stain from this far away?
Oh yeah,
See
you
that?
probably can't see the stain. That's the chair. That's the chair in our suite. In our suite. Yeah.
It's
So
like one of 20 pictures.
so I say to her, yeah, no, we can't stay here. But there was nowhere to go. There were no Ubers available. The next resort was 25 miles away. 25 miles in Costa Rica means 1 hour. Okay? Just so y'all know. 25 miles Costa Rica equals 1 hour of travel time on these 2-lane roads that go up and down mountains. So, they're like, we have a better room. We'll get you in the better room. You talking about the better room? Better rooms. The
So
better
I go
room.
down to the desk and I was like, this is disgusting. I don't know. You said the premium building was over here, whatever.
Ocean view.
Yeah,
Just,
but I said, I need a new room right now. Sorry. And she was like, okay, so sorry. Let's go. And she sent someone in to check the room before she sent me to say, yes, it's good.
get to that room. God, I wish I had these pictures. Oh, God. The refrigerator had, I don't know. It was bad. Bad to the point where we're sitting down at the laptop at 2 a.m. trying to find somewhere else to stay because I was not staying in that room. I was going to sleep sitting up.
And I said, in which chair? Because they were all covered in stains and dirtiness or whatever. So, mind you, again, I don't have any luggage.
No luggage.
And I've been traveling since like
7 in the morning.
a.m. on a Sunday wearing the same clothes. So I was like, I have to shower. So I come out of the shower and I was like, hey, can you give me a t-shirt? And of course, yes, he gave me a t-shirt. And I sit on the edge of the bed. I'm still going to lotion and all that. And he was like, are you sleeping in that bed?
And so in my mind,
I don't have a choice at this point.
so I go outside because I was about to lose my stuff. So I go outside and I'm like, she doesn't have any luggage. We're here together. She sleeps in the bed, and I'll take a shower and I'll get in the bed too. And I did. And we slept for like 4 hours. Enough time to go to the front desk at 8 a.m. and say, we want a refund and we're leaving. Booked another all-inclusive resort. I'm not going to tell you the name of the company because I told her we shouldn't have gone here. I don't even stay at this place on a regular at a hotel. And you think the resort's going to be better, but you want to pay for it? Fine. No problem. So I don't argue. She books the resort, the new all-inclusive resort. We go the next morning, try to get the refund. Do we have the refund yet?
No.
We do not have the refund yet.
No.
It was $1,070, just so you know. Okay, great. So, taxi, $100 to go to the next all-inclusive spot. Mind you, now that's $200 we spent to travel to resorts that aren't good. So we get to this resort, we pull up.
Wait, no, you gotta remember, Chico pulls up. He says, hey, I'm taking you to so-and-so. Oh, by the way,
there's no AC in the car. We're in Costa Rica. It is 9 a.m. It's 85 degrees, and he says, I don't have air in the car, and picked us up in a Toyota Corolla. Fine. Whatever. So, Chico, very nice guy. We actually used him for the airport. We'll talk about that later, too. It's going to be like a 30-minute video. I don't care. I got to get this out. So, we go to the second resort. We get there. They don't have it. Our room is not available. I said, oh, my gosh, it's our honeymoon. We're really trying to salvage this trip. The first resort was trash. Maybe this will be better. Well, we don't have rooms available at the moment, but for $25 per person, we'll let you get your wristband so you can go drink and eat at the snack bar. And we'll give you towels in case you decide to go swimming. The towels were blue. There was a stain on the towels from said bleach. So basically I had a two-tone towel. We go to the snack bar area. We look around and we're like, okay.
There was much to be desired.
So it was a burger place. I went and sat down and got a table that was available, and there was a burger that was smaller than the bun. that we were forced to eat because we had nothing else to eat. And so we go to get something to drink, and then they have the drinks that we want, non-alcoholic ones. And I'm sitting around, and I'm still on, because there was a hotel and resort that I was going to book the night before, but somebody wanted an all-inclusive because of the price, and I said to her, again, on camera, this is not going to be a good idea, but I didn't want to argue, because we don't argue. So I let it ride, and she saw when we got there that it was not a good idea. So what happened then?
We were sitting at the table, half eating these burgers, and I was already on my phone scrolling, looking for the next place to go, and I look at him, and I said, "What are you thinking?" And he was like, "We are not staying here."
We're not staying here.
I was like, "Okay, let's go." So we go back up front. We tell the girl, I was like, "Hey, we're leaving," and she was like, "Okay." She gives us our money back immediately. Now that I think about it, she could do it immediately, but the other people couldn't.
So when they excuse me, when you checked in, it was just a hold. We never checked in the room yet. So it was a hold on the credit card for the booking. So it was never checked in because we never actually got a room to stay at that resort. So the resort that I found the night before is 0.4 miles away.
I got to tell this part. I have to tell this part. So the resort is 0.4 miles away, and we get our bags from the people because we had them stored in the closet or whatever.
Which was filthy. The closet was filthy.
I was like, well, at least the cab ride's not going to be $100. And he was like, we are walking. And I was like,
we've spent $200 on Ubers already. We're absolutely walking. It's 0.4 miles.
He's got his 50-pound luggage that he checked. He's got his carry-on luggage, and he's got a book bag. I just have one bag, okay?
Because the other bag,
it just has my toiletries in it. That's
the
all
luggage never made it. That's why she has one bag.
So we're walking. Again.
0.4 miles.
And it's about 90 degrees now.
Yeah.
Black tank top, sandals, and jeans. And you look back at me like, why are you walking so slow? And I was like, my feet are sweating and they're slipping in my shoes. I don't have anything else. Anyway, so we're walking. And we see the resort.
On our left.
It's practically brand new.
It's
so
nice.
We knew we were going to be like, oh, we're good here.
What happened next?
The wheels on his 50-pound suitcase fall off.
The wheels fall off. First of all, we don't ever check bags. This is literally the first trip we've checked bags. And we've gone on like 6 trips. And the wheels to my luggage, which I've carried one other time, fell off going up the street to get this new hotel. So we get to the hotel. Mind you, the wheels are falling off as I'm still dragging it. So like one wheel in the corner's there, the other 2 are gone. But there's 2 good ones in the back, so I use those. 90-some degrees, dripping sweat. So the picture...
He's wearing a gray white beater.
Gray white beater.
So I'm just trying my hardest not to laugh because I'm not to lose my mind.
Similar to the gray picture from when I moved out of my apartment. That's how bad the white beater was. So we get up to the place, which is gated. So we're like, cool. Man at the gate didn't speak English. Didn't want to let us in. You have a reservation? No. But I promise you, we're on our honeymoon. We're trying to salvage it. Just we'll get in here and pay for a room. So we do. We go pay for the room at the resort that I should have stayed at the night before. But now my wheels are off. But anyway, I'm not mad. So we get there. Right? We get there.
Yes, we get there, and the guy at the desk, I don't even remember his name now.
Very nice guy.
Very nice man. He saw the distress on our face and our clothes and was like, okay, let me see what I can do. Because he was like, check-in is not till 3, and it was only 12 o'clock.
No, I was like, yeah. By like 1:30, 1.
So he comes back, and we're sitting on the chair, and one of the front desk ladies brings us a champagne glass of orange juice, and we're like, this is what it's supposed to be.
Yes, universe. Yes, Lord. Come on.
He ends up coming back, and he's got cards for us, towels that don't have stains on them, and he's like, you can go in your room. We'll bring your stuff up to you right now.
We're like, right now, because we're missing a bag of luggage. So are you going to bring it right now? He's like, yes, I'm going to bring it right now. I was like, okay, cool, because I don't have any wheels on my luggage. I don't want to carry it. So anyway, get to the room. The view is great, right?
That's amazing. We weren't going to book online because it was like $1,200 online, so we were like, maybe we can just get to the desk and they can work something out. We ended up getting an ocean view room, amazing view.
Over the pool.
For less than any of the other places we paid for.
Yes, and it was better. But we think this is a new resort, so there weren't a lot of people there, in particular, black people. So here we go. Hotel's good. Mind you, still don't have luggage. We call, hey, we moved to the Yaco Hotel Resorts Casino, right? Send the luggage to there. Great, no problem. All of Monday, nothing. So Tuesday comes, Tuesday morning, 11 o'clock. Phone rings.
Who was it? I forget.
It was the taxi driver.
Oh, that wasn't.
No, it was the resort.
Was Tuesday. That was the resort.
So
Tuesday.
Tuesday morning, we get a call from the resort. Guess which resort? Anybody want to guess which resort? The first resort. We're now at the third resort. We called to change it twice. It didn't happen. So he calls. Hey, they checked out already. Here's where we are. I'm on my way now.
It was at 9:42.
9:42 a.m. on Tuesday. I'm on my way now. I was half asleep. Excuse me. So I didn't get the chance to remind her to get his phone number because we don't know who this person is. What time did you get your luggage, honey? On Tuesday. We got there Sunday night. It was 4:36 on Tuesday.
Yeah, it was bad.
We call up, hey, got your luggage. Great, boom. She goes down and gets it, throws on some clothes. My clothes, by the way. My shorts, my swim trunks, and my wife beater. She doesn't have it. Opens the suitcase, and guess what happens? They took something out of it. They went through her suitcase.
Something very valuable.
Through her suitcase and took it out. They went through her luggage. He didn't. It took him 9 hours to deliver the luggage, and then they went through it. So we're still trying. Oh, by the way, it starts raining.
No, it was raining all day.
It rained the entire Tuesday. So thankfully, I like her because we sat in the room and talked and all that, and just So she got her luggage on Tuesday, like 5 o'clock, and they had gone through it. So all Tuesday we're just chilling. We go eat and whatever, and play pool. She loses. Play pool again, and she loses. And so after that, Wednesday we had a window. We went to the pool. We sat around and ate and hung out. Went to dinner that night. Was that off-site? No. That was on-site. No, Wednesday was on-site. So Wednesday, we semi-salvaged with, a little bit of pool time. It was never sunny, FYI. There was a little bit of pool time.
Yeah.
Thursday morning, we're lying in bed. Hear sirens. Remember, we have an ocean view right on the beach. Get up. Here's the crazy part. I see them doing chest compressions on the beach. Like 15 minutes we watch that they're doing these chest compressions. We hear cop cars. Excuse me. There's a man on a horse that goes to find police. Still doing chest compressions. We see another ambulance pull up. We see a young girl and a lady get in the ambulance. They're still doing chest compressions. Long story short, that person passed away right outside of our window of our hotel in Costa Rica. We literally watched them not be able to resuscitate them outside of our window in Costa Rica. So, we were looking at each other like, oh my goodness, you messed me up. Like, we're looking at each other like, at least we didn't die, and it's a tragic thing. It was, we found out later that it was a father who tried to save his daughter and ended up drowning during the rescue. So, super sad. We do go have a great dinner that night at this restaurant off-site.
The resort that we ended at, it was actually really, really good.
Yeah.
The food was
Food
great
was pretty
every
good.
single time we ate.
Great location.
And the drinks were really good. And it was clean and everything.
Yeah, it was clean. So that was. Oh, I'm sorry. That was like So then we actually walk around on Thursday. I have my day. That was Wednesday. Walk around on Thursday. We had sunshine from 1 to 6. We did not know it was the rainy season, FYI. July and August is rainy season in Costa Rica. We booked this trip in March. We do our research for every trip we go on, so we didn't think it's going to be any different. Boy, we were wrong. It was awful. So we salvaged, but we got from 1 to 6 on Thursday. We're walking around through downtown Yaco. And I got to a place where I was over it. I was done. We go eat lunch. Wasn't good. We pay the $29. They come back and say, our card machine isn't working.
That's not my problem.
It hasn't been working for the last 2 hours. We've been here 36 minutes. You should have told us that at the beginning. Anybody got no cash? And then they got mad at us because we didn't pay for the food. I guess dinner's on me. Lunch is on me. Yeah, because your machine's broken. Not my problem. By that point, I was ready to go. We went back, had a great server, Minor, at Crocs Resort Casino. It was amazing. We went back to him Thursday night, talked about God a little bit, it was raining. I keep forgetting to say that. It's been raining the whole time. But then also on Thursday, I go on Instagram. Shade Room posts something about a car crash that was a fatal car crash with a mother and an infant in L.A. Guess where in L.A. the car crash was? The exact same area, that same gas station that we stopped at. We stopped at the gas station at Sunday at 1:30 p.m. In LA on the way to the airport in the rental car, and that exact same intersection on I think Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. there was a fatal car crash. That was our honeymoon, and what we forgot to tell you is the airport ride on the way to the airport on Friday ended up being 2.5 hours long. Because of traffic or a protest that happened the other day. We were in the street. Another $110 Uber ride to the airport. 2.5 hours. Car sick up and down a mountain. It was up and down a mountain. And then we finally got back to Charlotte on Sunday evening. I'm sorry. Was that Sunday evening? Friday night. Got back to Charlotte Friday night. And that was it. Still don't have our refund. Didn't take one real picture because I don't remember Costa Rica at all. Didn't buy any souvenirs. Didn't bring anything back. We just wanted to get home. And now we're home. And we're moving this week. I moved last week. We're moving this week. So that is, I feel like we left some stuff out.
I'm sure we did, but...
it was still 20 minutes. But
we still have to make our formal complaints. I mean, I made a formal complaint to the first resort, and they said it's going to take like 2 weeks to get my refund. But we definitely will make formal complaints to the airlines because just the way that things were handled. I definitely understand, like, sometimes things happen, your luggage doesn't make it on the plane. I'm not really sure how that happened when we both put ours up at the same time. And anyway.
Oh, the luggage was tagged in my name. Both luggage pieces were tagged in my name. So the ticket number was wrong because it was in my name, but it was her luggage with her tag on it.
I had to, the first night, Monday, when we got there, Monday afternoon, I had to go to the gift shop and buy these $50 shorts that were not shorts. And
they were gonna double as a swimsuit if we.
I was gonna use it as swimsuit or dinner, and I wore it to dinner
because that's all.
It was raining.
She had same tank top. No, I think she wore my tank top.
No, it's not tank top.
Oh yeah, same tank top. So we're grateful for a couple things. So another thing we didn't know: Costa Rica is a place you go do adventures, hike, zip line, volcanic eruptions, all those things. Nothing about that interests us. Yeah, we're not going to also get in a car and drive to the coast on our honeymoon. So for everybody that said that suggestion, it's a tropical island. All we need is a beach, a pool, some sunshine, some good activities.
That's all we wanted.
We have none of that in Costa Rica. So yes, y'all go to Costa Rica, y'all have a great time. We're never going back. I don't care what you say, unless we get paid $1 zillion to go. But on our own volition, we're not. That's not going to be our trip. So that was our honeymoon from hell. Hope y'all enjoy it. You have any questions? Oh, I'll post pictures later because y'all have to see these white appliances and the amount of dust and dirt that was on them in the second better room with the condensation-filled windows. And the floor, when you woke up that morning, looked like someone had mopped. And they had actually mopped.
There was just so much humidity. There was mold all in the bathroom. Like, the pictures, who came in here and said this was better?
And the pictures online look great enough. So, if y'all want to donate to our next honeymoon, but we're moving this week, so we got to go pack and stuff and all that jazz. So that's our update. Honeymoon from hell.